Oh, shit. What's up, y'all? Cat, get over here. What are you doing? Get in the frame. There you go. My wife had me listen to folk music or Americana or something like that this morning. She was in one of those moods. Yeah. Oh my God. One of the songs, I don't know. It was like it was some called Dickerson Road or something. Oh my God. I couldn't wait to turn that off. This is so damn bad. She just had me listen to a couple other songs. She's like, yeah, this is new hot stuff or whatever that people are listening to. I needed nun slaughter. I had to have some nun slaughter. I gotta get a palate cleanser over here. Yeah. Folk music, to me, that's nun slaughter. Nun slaughter is like when normies are like, I like folk music. Yeah, what they mean is like the same as I mean when I say I like nun slaughter. This is that double disc. Look at this bitch. Look at that bad boy. Got a little booklet in there. It's got a DVD and shit. It's got a live CD and then the live DVD. I think it's the same performance. I watched the DVD. It was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this is a big old collection of shit. Shit, is that a Hell's Headbanger logo on that motherfucker? I can't even tell. No. Nasty, no. Oh, I'm not even gonna say all that bullshit. Hell yeah. I had to grab this motherfucker. Devil's Congeries 4, yeah. Listen to some fucking nun slaughter. Get that nasty Americana taste out your mouth. Oh, this is why you want this. Look at all the pictures and shit. Look at all the art. Ooh, look at that one. That was cool as fuck. I like that one a lot. That's a 7-inch split with radio locator. Okay, I don't know. There's some cool stuff there. It's a lot. It's a lot. Nun Slaughter's got a huge discography. It's insane. Ooh, Cop Cigarette Crew. What's up? What's up? Y'all, I've been insanely busy for the past few days. Oh my God, I've barely been at my house. I haven't been on the damn internet. This is why you listen to Nun Slaughter. The smell of burning churches, I think that's what that is. This is why you need Nun Slaughter in your life. What do you think, Kat? I don't know, bro. Some of your stuff's kind of weird. Yeah, it is. That's why we like it. I'm talking to a knitted cat. We're obviously fucking weird. So yeah. It's the first time I've actually had the chance to sit down and do any of this stuff. I'm so ill prepared for this video, but I gotta get something cut. Yeah. So, in my work and my travels for the past few days, being insanely busy, I was talking to some neighbors about crime and local crime. And I just found out there's a few sheriffs out there. Now, keep in mind, a sheriff is an elected position. You have to run, if it's an office, run for it. So keep that in mind. You know, it's not like your city police where they have like a captain and maybe a commissioner or whatever. Like, those aren't elected positions. Those are earned positions. You apply to work for the city on behalf of the police department and you gotta work through the ranks. Any one of you can run out and run for sheriff. You don't even have to have a degree in law enforcement or anything like that. That helps. And I don't think you actually need that. It's like running for mayor or city council. You can just do it. So anyways, I was talking about the local crime to one of my neighbors down the hill. They were like, oh yeah, that sheriff you got? He's scared. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, oh man, the crime, like, they can't handle it. Like, they're so fucked up right now. And a lot of counties out here in the South, they've got this big problem where they filled up their jails. They filled up their prisons. And the prisons are so backlogged and so full and overcrowded and violent and falling apart that they've started sending some of the criminals to county jails to serve their time. Now, I don't remember if it was the federal Supreme Court, but I think it was state Supreme Court said you can't have people serve more than a year in a county jail because counties don't have the facilities to deal with long-term guests. So it was said, hey, you can't do that anymore. Well, they fucking reversed their own fucking decision and said, well, you're so backlogged and you're so crowded, I guess just cram people wherever you can fit them. We have counties building jails faster than they're building schools. In fact, we have schools that are falling apart. We have one county. There's a fucking county where the fucking school district sold its middle school, junior high, sold that son of a bitch to a private school or a charter school, some shit like that. And the charter school promised to help them pay for and build a new school. Yeah, they never did that. So now there's a county that doesn't have a junior high. Because they only had one, because they don't have many people. And now they have to ship all their kids to like different counties to go to middle school. And they have to come back to their county for high school. So it's like an elementary school in your neighborhood, bus to a different county for middle school, come back to your county for high school, and then you can finish out your school there. Yeah, so they're building jails in those counties faster than they're building schools. What does that tell you? Education's not important. Imprisonment is. Oh man, it's fucking bullshit crazy out here. And now the sheriffs, the actual elected people, are shitting their pants because they know they're probably not going to be elected on the next go-round. The deputies, the ones that's your rank and file. Your deputy is your rank and file. Sheriff's Department cop. They're called deputies. There's only one sheriff and then there's deputies. And the deputies, they're moving around so fast because they're like, oh, I'm going to get trained in this county and get my feet underneath me. And they do. And then they realize, like, oh, I can make more money in a different county. And then somewhere in all their travels, they realize that there's very hostile individuals out there that are tired of their bullshit. And everyone out here is fucking armed and pissed off. So the deputies are outgunned, outmanned, and just outclassed. Like, there are so many deputies, and I've seen this in several states. Some of the deputies they got are butterballs, or they're just weak little nothings. And they're quick to use their guns. Oh boy, they just love pulling those guns like, let's just shoot first and ask questions later. Yeah, very exciting out here. Very exciting. So yeah. I'm gonna check the notebook and make sure I got everything. Yeah, it's good. You gotta keep on track. Yeah, we gotta keep on track. Cat's doing director stuff. Anyways, the rising crimes, stuff like that. Domestic violence being one of the big ones. Yeah. It's like a bunch of people from out west moved here that our domestic violence shot up. Now, everybody would think, oh, you're stupid and hillbillies in the South and in the mountains. You're all dumb, toothless, shoeless hillbillies. No wonder you do domestic violence. Actually, those numbers went up when all the West Coast motherfuckers showed up. Yeah, we had it. Everybody has it. But it's when the West Coasties showed up, because they can't handle it out here. They don't like it. They think we're all stupid because we don't have Costco or Jamba Juice or whatever the fuck you have. Oh my god. Like, where's the Costco? I don't even know what the fuck that is, homie. We got Sam's Club, and I don't even know why you want to go to that damn thing. Who wants a crate of a thing? But them West Coasters are like, I'll buy 57 rolls of toilet paper and 87 cans of tomato soup. That's a good deal. Makes no fucking sense to me, man. I know, it's not that I hate you West Coasters, but the West Coaster people that came out here, fuck them. The West Coast people that stayed, that I still chat with online, y'all seem alright. What the hell happened? The cool people seem like to stay behind, and the riffraff got shipped out here to the South. Fucking great. That's alright, we'll send them bitches back. I keep reminding them I-10 and I-40 run west. Go west, young man. Get on I-10 or I-40 and just head on west. Back to where you came from. But don't let this be like, I'm just hating on West Coast people, because I'm not. There's so many West Coast people that I've met that I love them because they're awesome people. Like them Sacramento dudes from Dead by Dog, man, those dudes were cool as shit. And then Cam out there in San Fran, Killer Cam, a man in San Fran. I mean, that motherfucker's legit as hell. That's a dude you want to hang out with. What do you think, Kat? We're on the comments now? Go to comments. Thank you, Kat. I got a director over here. Yeah, fucking Nunslaughter. Ooh. Thank you, Dawn of the Dead, for giving me the palate cleanser I needed. This Devil's Conqueror is Volume 4. I don't know if Justin still has these for sale, but this is fucking awesome. I forget what I paid for it, but I think he had it on sale, so worth it. It's like several hours of music and a live DVD. Fuck, dude. That's a fucking deal right there. I'll take it. Right on. Alright, so we got a comment here. It's a bunch of letters and shit. It's got 4 X's. 2X capitalized, 2X lower cap. I don't even know if what is it when they do this? Is this just like a random thing they generated to stay anonymous? And they don't want me seeing like what they're saying and all that shit? Like, they don't want me to know who this is or something? I don't know. But anyways, true quadruple X. That's the quadruple X. Thank you for posting. I think being metal has become an aesthetic rather than a deep interest or understanding of metal music. Culture belonging solely to people who love metal and identify with the message and the sound of metal. It's understandable. OG metalist, it's frustrating. To OG metalist, but it's frustrating. I guess that's what he's saying. It's sort of funny because I grew up listening to Burzum and Northern European metal music, yet surely some metal purists would probably dislike me, for I am into excellently produced pop music as well, as I worship every metal band that got me through those exact things. English must be a first one for you. The exact things you talked about. Those we all go through in life without the promise of being entirely understood. Kind of like your comment. To me, they are all heroes. Alright, they're not better over the other. Genres have grown up so much ever since the 90s. Its richness as well. Not only loss of the heart feeling of what metal sort of used to be, that a lot of people miss, including myself. Okay. And then finishes up, your Anne Frank anecdote was extremely true, agreed. I watch all your videos whenever I can, focus with your severe ADHD, but again, your thoughts are appreciated. You seem extremely wise and a unique and interesting person. I don't know, I just got the balls to come out here and act like a fucking idiot sometimes, as has been my gift. Not giving a fuck. Now, I'm not Seth Puttin or Gigi Allen, like their level of not giving a fuck is paramount. That's like the kings of not giving a fuck. I am merely a noob when it comes to that. Metal definitely has an aesthetic. Quadruple X. You're not wrong. Some of us, I came a little bit from that punk rock background before I got into metal. So, to me, metal, while aesthetic is there and important and part of it, it is to me like, it is a part of the identify with the message and the sound of the music. Yeah, it is kind of a way of life. It is that, don't give a fuck, push back, fight, don't take any bullshit, that kind of stuff. To me, it's a aggressive, yeah, but only aggressive as a result. Aggression is like a result of pushing back on this fucking weird-ass society that I live in. With taxation and jails and imprisonment. Building jails faster than they're building schools. Yeah, that kind of just makes me want to get pushy. You know what I mean? I just kind of want to push back. To me, that's what metal is, the pushing back on society. Running around with a Nunslaughter t-shirt on, on your Indian motorcycle. Yeah. That's just part of it. While there is an aesthetic there, when you talk to me, you realize there's a lot more than just a pretty face and a black t-shirt. Don't let him fool you guys. Shut up, Chad. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're listening. I'm glad you got something out of that. And if this helped you in any way, awesome. I'm happy. I really am. You know, to me, life in general, besides pushing back on shit, to me, life in general is just experiencing music and art and people's thoughts and how people feel about things and experiencing people. You know, that's to me what it's all about. You know, I wish we could just do more of that and not have to do some of this other stuff we do. Like pay for bullshit taxes for fucking roads that are fucking falling apart. They're gonna raise your taxes, it's for the roads. Your fucking roads are shit, you know. I believe you, but I would rather see this not look as awful as it does. Anyways, Seize the Heartless. That's a cool handle. Seize the Heartless. Art will die if you let it. True. As much as I love Mecha, I'm guessing he's talking about Robotech, Battletech, something like that. Which is cool. Yeah, if you're into that, I know of it. It's cool. I played Battletech. A friend of mine had all that stuff. Played a few demo games with him. Battletech's a pretty good game. Pretty good game. Anyways, much as I love Mecha, it needs to stay in its place, or maybe humans need to. The art needs to stay in its place, or the humans need to. Well, humans have a tendency to not stay in their place and have to be coerced. Unfortunately, that's a downside of humanity. We have to be coerced. And sometimes there's the people we employ to coerce us, and sometimes we have to coerce them back into their place, like the cops and politicians. People aren't going to stay in their lanes. You got to make them, you know? But when it comes to playing a game like 40K or Battletech, Robotech, whatever, play the way you want to play, but, finding people who want to throw down like you do, that's always the challenge. I love sparring. It's tough to find sparring partners because some people have no experience and they think they just have to swing for the fences and fight to the death. Dude, it's practice. We're just trying to get the cardio up and learn some of the blocks and defenses and punches and combos and footwork, but against an opponent that can move around. I hate sparring. I love sparring, but I hate sparring because somebody's like, gotta swing for the fences! It's like, stop. God, man. Just jab and let me get my head moving around. So I can sting you in the gut. And you'll be like, oh, okay, why? I gotta watch here, you gotta watch there. You need to learn. Anyways, moving on. That's sparring. I was watching Robert G and his sparring stuff. I hope he didn't take that shit personal when I was like, hey, come on, man, nobody's using southpaw. What the fuck? Change that footwork up. I meant it as constructive criticism. I hope it was taken as such. Robert G, if you're watching, word up. I'm a little bit jealous because you have sparring partners and I don't. I have the cat, and he doesn't spar very well at all. See, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't do anything. I can totally take him. You should see what I do to him in his sleep. Hey, what the fuck, dude? Anyways, back to Seize the Heartless. As an artist, future art restorer, that's cool. Future art restorer. Oh, you're training to do that. Art restoration. Yeah, we might need that in the future. As an artist, future art restorer, and semi-band artist, you heard that one. I don't care if half of the world is with AI. Having opinions means standing with it. That's what AI's never gonna get. AI can't back its shit up. It's a fucking computer. You just be like, fuck you, robot. And if it has a robot body, it's like 12 gauge with size 5 steel pellets. Yeah, let's see what your robot says then. He might be able to take me in a fist fight, but he ain't gonna handle fucking this 12 gauge. You know what I'm talking about. But yes, have an opinion and stick with it. Now, your opinion can change over the years. That's why we have opinions and not beliefs. This is why we have opinions and not beliefs. It's hard to change a belief. It's easy to change an opinion. Opinion, you can learn more. Holy shit, I almost made it to 20 minutes. And I'm not even done here. Anyways. Oh, you were talking about, I was playing Neurosis and that Are You Lost at the beginning of Neurosis. Hey, you like that? I'm glad y'all like that. I love Neurosis. I immediately paid attention. Neurosis always did it for me. Long songs are like water. Needed. Long songs can get ridiculous after a while, but Neurosis is one of those bands that can seriously rock out some long sounds and it doesn't feel like it's dragging on. Tool, They could do a long song occasionally, but most of their long songs sucked. In fact, Tool sucks. Enema, mostly. Undertow and, what's the other one? The one they had before Undertow. Opiate. Opiate was alright. Undertow was good. Enema was alright. There were some good tracks on it, but I just, I don't know. And anything after that was garbage. Fuck Tool. Tool's fine. Tool fans are weird. Got any Tool fans out there? Comment down below your favorite Tool song or album. I'm actually curious. I want to know. Because like I said, some of that stuff really is. Third Eye? Yeah, that was a fun song. Anyways, I'm Cattle Prod, Appalachian Warlord, with his trusty cat. I have no idea what's happening. It must be live in the studio. Whoa! That was the bass. That's Nunslaughter. Off Devil's Congery Volume 4. Is that upside down? I don't know. One of those. I'm Cattle Prod, your Appalachian Warlord with his cat. Y'all take care. We'll see you next time.